Hey there, it's Lori, and I want to talk to you about the 30-30-30 because I promised you I would get back to you and tell you about that, didn't I? So here you go. 30-30-30. What does it mean? It's a super way for you to make a difference in your personal development, which means your business. Because your business never outgrows your self-image, right? 30 minutes of audio, 30 minutes of reading for 30 days. And then I add another 30 in there. Are you ready for this? But it's a 10-10-10 that makes up 30. 10 minutes of visualization, 10 minutes of a mind movie, and 10 minutes of your chief main desire in life. And really your chief main desire in life should be repeated like 12 times a day. If there's times when you can't say it out loud, well then say it in your mind, but be going over it a lot so that it becomes so crystal clear that your body starts to act in ways that make it happen, right? So 30 minutes of audio. What are you listening to? It's said that the subconscious and our brain doesn't recognize when we're listening to an audio. Say I'm listening to Tony Robbins. And he's talking and telling me what I need to do, and he's just a super powerful guy, right? My brain doesn't know the difference of whether I'm like right there talking to him as a buddy or I'm just listening to an audio. There's your friend, right? So there's your 30 minutes. 30 minutes of something positive. We have what's called an inner circle that's just amazing. It's like hundreds of people that are super successful in the online internet industry. Network marketing industry. So, and they're telling you how they succeeded. Can you imagine the power behind that as you're listening to that 30 minutes a day? It's phenomenal. It gets you excited, it gets you fired up, and gives you tips on the way as well. So then the other one is the 30 minutes of reading. What are you putting into your brain? You're weeding out all the bad thoughts, but you want to be putting in good stuff from there on out. So reading. The Purpose of Your Life by Carol Adrian. Charge by Brendon Burchard. Go from your average, or what is it? Punch. I think it's Punch Fear in the Face, but from your average to your awesome. By Acuff. And there's so many books out there. Think and Grow Rich isn't just an excellent one. How to Win Friends and Influence People. But anyway, spend 30 minutes reading. That way you're not going, I had to read this whole book. And some people get overwhelmed with that. So you're listening to 30 minutes, reading 30 minutes, and you do that for 30 days. If you're having trouble, and here's another thing, I'm going to give you another little tidbit here too. And I learned this from actually Jerry Seinfeld. What you want to do is you want to grab, let's see, either a honkin' black pen, which I have a super big one, or my bright pink Sharpie pen, and you go to any print shop, and I'll tell you what, they'll give you a free annual calendar. You don't have to go buy one. You just go to a print shop. Let's see, what did I go to? I went to Commercial Printing Incorporated, okay, and got the annual calendar because they won't advertise, so they'll give you a whole bunch of free. You could get one for everybody on your team. Anyway, so you get the full annual calendar, not the one you flip up, but the one that has all the calendar on one page, all 12 months, right? And each time, okay, you set a consistent goal of your 30-30-30. So you read your 30 minutes, you listened to 30 audio, and you did your other 30, which I'm going to tell you about, which is a 10-10-10 actually. You finish that, and guess what? You get to put an X on that day. And the strange thing that happens is after you've done about, for me it took probably about 4 or 5 days. Suddenly you get kind of excited about those X's, and you do not want to go to bed without putting another X on there. You really want to get it done. It's something in the subconscious. But, I think Jerry Seinfeld was talking about how to be a great comedian. And it's really interesting that what he ends up doing is talking about putting these X's on your calendar. And because a great comedian is also a great writer. And sometimes it takes him weeks to come up with, you just have one joke. I would have never thought of that. I don't know why, I just thought those things just came to you, But now that I'm writing blogs, I know that things don't always just come. And there's days when you get up and you're like, nothing's coming to me. So there's where your 30-30 comes in. You're reading or you're listening to audio. I'm telling you, you're going to come up with some amazing stuff. And now I want to tell you about these 10-10-10s. It's visualization for 10 minutes, mind movie for 10 minutes, and doing your chief main desire for 10 minutes. And you know what? I'm going to leave it with that. And I'm going to tell you about the 10-10-10 on another time, but that ties into your 30-30-30. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any more questions, you can go to my Living Provident website. You can go to my fan page at Majestic Mastery International. And you can also go to my Empower Network blog, which is empowernetwork.com/Living Provident. There you have it. Any one of those. Make comments, ask questions, find out more about the 30-30-30, and pay attention. I'm going to be posting the 10-10-10 pretty quick here. Talk to you again later.